Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Connor Rose, and this is the Nerdic Gods Podcast, episode 293. Joining me as always, Daniel Neveroli. Don't shake your fucking head. Don't even start. Oh,
It's not 293.
don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't say it. You gotta say something?
No, you're right. It's
What is it
293
then,
again.
Daniel? What's the proper?
It's 293 part 2.
Part 2. Part 2. Doing this again. 293, part 2, Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The remastered edition.
HD 2.8.
Hmm.
Did you ever play 2.8?
Their names are crazy. Yeah. No, maybe not. I know like kind of what happens. It, like,
they have the
leads from,
audacity
like,
in
Aqua's
that game to do a 2.9. That's like a real thing. Like it pops up Kingdom Hearts 2.9 for a second, like a joke, but like
kind of build up to
it's
stupid.
great. It's great.
Like
it's fucking
some
lovely.
prequel. It's like what's the other game? Ground Zeroes. It's kind of like a Ground Zeroes type thing.
Yeah, a little
Ground
bit.
Zeroes might have more to it though.
Ground Zeroes definitely have more to it. Definitely have more to it. The Kingdom 2.8 is like an hour.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's actually like a cool little Aqua story there. But yeah.
I mean, was it full priced?
No, it came packaged in the collection that had Dream Drop Distance and something else, wasn't it, as well, in the collection? But I think it was really just a way to give us Dream Drop Distance on console.
Okay.
Because that was a DS game for a very long time.
Yeah.
Then it got ported later. They were really adamant about getting the Kingdom Hearts games on current gen console back then, right before 3. They were like, "Oh no,
they were like,
getting all these things on there."
It was so long. I think they were like, let's get people caught up with the series if they want to. You know.
Yeah, that was the smart idea.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of Japanese developers have kind of followed suit. Yakuza in a way has kind of followed suit. You know, the Trails is now following suit with
I mean, Final Fantasy with all like
Final Fantasy for sure. Like those ones. I think sometimes these things get really popular in Japan and they try to capture the Western audience and they're like, okay, how do we do this? But we need to start from the beginning. But we have 13 other games that we need to also get out there that are all very integral and important to the story of what's going on to the next one.
Yeah, Trails is like another one that's like, man, there's like 15 games. Great.
Awesome.
It's same with Like a Dragon / Yakuza.
Right.
It's like,
here's 15 100-hour-long games.
Good luck.
Have fun.
You want to catch up? Good luck.
I know it's not the case for Yakuza, but you know, sometimes too that it's just like, oh, also 50% of them suck. and then another 2 of them are just like okay, but then 3 of them are like masterpieces. One of them's bad for the first 50 hours, but then gets like extremely good for the next 50 hours.
I don't think any of the Like a Dragon games / Yakuza games are bad. I mean, you get to like that 3, 4, and 5 is the one that people always like get to. It's like those are the worst games, but like they're still good in there in those games. You know, they're not like worthless.
Yeah, they're really going for it.
5 is really long.
Is it?
Yeah, like way too long.
Yeah, when do they get longer? Because aren't they shorter? Like, isn't 1 and 2 like
5
shorter?
Is when it started getting longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's when it becomes like RPG size.
Pretty much. 4 is pretty long. 1, 2, and 3 are pretty similar in length.
Yeah, aren't they all like 20-ish hours?
I mean, if you're doing the main line, yeah. 0 is long. 0 is like 40.
Sure, but by that point they were already in their bag with the RPG stuff.
0 and 6 is probably like 30 to 40 as well. 1, 2, and 3 are similar lengths, and then 3 and 4 are pretty long. Yeah, when you get to the RPG ones, both those are really long games.
Interesting.
Then the Pyro one's not, unless you really want to do a bunch. Pyro one's probably 40.
Yeah, are they making the spin-off ones shorter now? Is that the kind of idea here, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, the Like a Dragon Gaiden was like really a spin-off because that one was really short. That was like 10 hours. That wasn't like a full game. I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. I wonder how many more spin-offs they want to do. Like they have a lot of games cooking. We'll talk about that later. But I mean, yeah,
these guys. We will talk about Yakuza later. Daniel, it has been another busy week in the world of video games.
It has. There's a lot of stories.
It certainly has. Busy week.
Got a lot to cover.
Busiest week we'll get for the rest of the year. Maybe like Game
No,
Awards week.
Game Awards. Yeah. Game Awards is other than the Game Awards. This is probably
We had a state of play this week, Daniel. Long rumored state of play. PlayStation traditionally does a state of play right around this time, so I think we were all expecting one anyways. A rumor last week. And then we get it when we get the announcement, like Tuesday. Happened on Wednesday.
Yeah, very quick.
35-minute-ish state of play. Daniel,
pretty solid length.
What did you think of the state of play?
It was good. I don't think it was great. Like, it had a few games I'm looking forward to, but like, I think overall it was good. It was like one of the slightly better ones, just because it had like a few things I was looking forward to, but I don't think this was like a spectacular state of play or anything.
Yeah, just kind of another state of play, right? Really good beginning, really good end. Middle was just kind of like, okay, you're showing me some games, cool. It's just is what it is. I don't know. These things always just kind of blend together in my head, anyways. You're gonna ask me 6 months from now, I'll have no idea what happened at this specific state of play. I'll probably throw out random shit like, is this the one with Marvel Tulkon fighting? Is this the one with Phison? Is this the one with Wolverine? Whatever. And
it just wasn't that much PlayStation Studios here,
Yeah,
that's why.
I mean, their MO, and I do appreciate this now, is their MO is very clearly we end with one big PlayStation Studios thing on all these state of plays. They've been doing that for I think over a year now.
Most of them didn't for a while there.
Yeah, they did it for a while. It's but they kind of caught on to that idea now recently, and I like it. I think it's a great idea. Honestly, gives you something at least to be excited about every time a state of play gets announced, because before it was just kind of like, well, hopefully we get something cool here, Now it's like, you're pretty much guaranteed to get something cool here, unless they whip out like, fucking Fair Games or some shit at one. But like, I guess it depends how much you're looking forward to PlayStation Studios proper titles, But yeah, I do.
Are we
very
gonna get the
like
7th Deathloop trailer?
Oh God. They should have just kept going even after Deathloop
like
came out.
Every week we were on here talking about a new.
Here's another Deathloop trailer.
I love that game, but man, like PlayStation was going crazy for those Deathloop trailers.
That. Yeah, they should have just kept them going after the game even came out. Just every state of play, we get a Deathloop trailer.
Everyone, just a new trailer.
Game's been out for 5 years. What the fuck? Here's
our one more thing.
Right.
And it's another Deathloop trailer.
Deathloop, guys. Just as a gag. I feel like I'd love it after a while. They always
Dude, what are we getting from Deathloop this month?
Right. It's like not even an update or anything to the game. It's just literally, here's more of the game. Eventually, they just show someone playing it, just some fat guy just like holding a controller playing Deathloop. Like, oh, cool. All right, Dan, let's go over the state of play. Have a good time here. Like I said, state of play, about 35 minutes. They open with Saros. Give us a good little chunk of gameplay from Saros as well. Got about 5 minutes worth of gameplay here. Also a release date of March 20th, 2026. Daniel, Raul Coley, man, here we go.
Rahul, our boy.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
So excited to see more of him like in the role, because like it was really mostly about kind of the gameplay-ish stuff they were talking about and showing. They kind of talk about like they give him his character's name, which I forget what it is, and like you kind of hear him speak a bit, but not a lot of Rahul yet. They're probably gonna dole that out in the game. They do give a little hint here. I wonder how much people are caught on to it too. Like they talk about like, we're gonna talk about it more next, whatever. Like it sounds like this is gonna get a state of play, or like there will be another state of play before this comes out.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because like at the end
of
this,
its own state of play thing.
Either that, or it's gonna be a nice blowout some way in a different state of play. It looks great. Looks more Returnal. I could see people not getting excited for this trailer, because it was just kind of, they don't really show much cinematic stuff, and it's kind of hard to show a game like this and just talk about progression. Like one of their big key points was like, we're going to have more progression for every run, so every run you're getting more rewards, which was like, if you remember, that was my big complaint with Returnal. Like I loved Returnal, the gameplay was great, but the roguelite part of it was the worst part of the game.
Like lack
and
of rewards you get for each one.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of runs you weren't really getting much, and like it kind of felt like runs were pointless. You would take these long runs and not have like you'd have like an hour of a run and you just wouldn't get anything. But it's like how many people are going to be excited for like that aren't me that are going to be excited for to hear that, you know?
Sure.
That's not a flashy thing to show in a trailer.
So with what you saw here, like, do you think they're improving upon some of the stuff you found annoying about Returnal?
If there are, they need to show it though, because
Yeah.
they kind of just talked about that. That's kind of what I need to see.
Sure.
Like, personally.
Yeah, that's
It
that's
looks
kind of
good.
my problem too. Is like, Returnal didn't necessarily grab me. It's I'm with you. I thought the gameplay was great and for the little I played of it, but yeah, just that roguelite nature, I just couldn't get into. I couldn't get past, and I didn't see anything particularly here where I was like, oh, I gotta like I want to give this one a try again, just because the gameplay just looks so fun, right? And I love Raul Coley, right? So I'm just like, all right, I gotta at least try this, right? But yeah, I don't know if like I'm gonna get this and immediately be sucked in and want to beat it,
I mean,
or if I am just gonna play it for like an hour.
So you played, how much Hades did you play?
A good amount, right? Yeah. Well, Hades grabbed me way more like the last time I tried it.
Was it for like those like you actually feeling like you're
100%. Like I did actually feel like I was progressing the entire time. Like Hades, I felt like the story was progressing for one thing, right? So it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting like a very interesting story here consistently, and I feel like each run I'm getting something new. I'm getting more dialogue from these characters, and I'm getting an interesting story that I want. But then also I'm getting rewards and upgrades and stuff and new weapons that I want to keep trying out. And plus Hades just has like such fun gameplay on top of that, which is what you kind of need in these. Not that Returnal doesn't, it does, but
it didn't have the story bits.
It feels like Hades has everything you'd want in a roguelike to keep you going. Whereas Returnal, maybe it was the reward thing that was holding me back. I don't remember. It's been like 4 years. I don't remember it was necessarily holding me back from enjoying Returnal. But yeah, it's like Hades has everything you'd want in that genre.
Yeah, they talk about that, like having a better progression system. They also like said that there's going to be NPCs you talk to too, which is not Returnal.
Right, yeah. There was that person like talking to you through like an intercom thing, right? Yeah.
And the dude, whatever he was, the creative director or whatever, he said that there are NPCs that they're going to like talk about later. So like I guess it sounds like you're not going to just be alone on this planet, or like you're at least like communicating with people.
Yeah. Like
so Celine, like the night that was really cool about Returnal, that like Celine was on her own, like crashed on this alien planet, and it had a sense of like Metroid, like Samus is always alone. It's very similar, I guess this would be a little different. Maybe that would be good too, get you tied in more to the story.
Yeah, that is one thing I'm interested about is Returnal. I feel like I didn't play long enough to get into the story at all, really. But I do remember you telling us during like our Game of the Year episode, I think.
It won our moment.
Yeah, that was it, right? So like you told us a big story beat that happened in Returnal, and I was like, that sounds so fucking cool.
It was
sick. And it's like, I didn't see any of that in Returnal, but it's like, I wonder if they bring those writing chops and bring a good story here too as well to this, which I imagine they will, right?
Yeah, and then you have the back of Rahul,
right? Like, yeah, you're gonna have a spectacular actor doing this performance for you, so it's like, oh, okay. I mean,
and he
all
gets
the pieces
games
are here,
too,
right? Right, yeah.
He gets games how it works. Big gamer. He knows like he's not just like an actor coming into it,
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, in terms of like big name actors that are gamers, I mean, there's probably no one better than Raul Coley.
Yeah. I mean,
that's more of a gamer that like plays like hardcore games. Like maybe there is like secretly out there.
The only other person that went to my head was it's a little slightly different. It's Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like he's also a big nerd, big WoW guy and stuff. But that's like the only other person.
Raul is just like in deep though,
Yeah, he's
like,
in deep.
Raul knows who like Greg Miller is,
Right.
It's like I don't think Henry Cavill. Maybe he does. I don't know.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if he did.
Look great. I mean, looks beautiful, dude. Like all all the
those
particles and stuff going
oranges.
around. Yeah,
Yeah,
that planet looks fucking awesome.
I
They
hope
show
that
like
there's a lot of.
snippets of a little bit of diversity in the environments
That's my
towards the
big thing.
end.
Is I hope it is diverse because that
Returnum
is
was like level based, right? Like you went to the next place and it looked kind of
yeah,
different from the first place, right?
exactly. So the first area was that like kind of foliage and stuff like that, and kind of like you did go into like these like big buildingy areas, but there's still a lot of foliage. Then the second area was like this like cool desert area, and the third area was like a more of a desolate thing, and then the fourth area was like a frozen area. I think there was a fifth area too. Oh, you go back to the main area again, and then it's like everything's decaying in the main area. So there was like 5 areas, I think,
Okay.
in the first game. So yeah, that's the big thing is like they didn't show a ton about diversity, but I hope that there is. I don't want it just to be monotony, the same thing, you know.
Did you want this from Housemarque next? Like essentially making a Returnal sequel? Like I think there's a lot of different routes Housemarque could have gone. They've made a lot of different types of games with like, fast frenetic fast-paced gameplay at its core on pretty much all of them. But like did you want like an actual proper Returnal 2, or like are you cool with this, or did you want like something completely different out of them?
Oh, I didn't need a return to Returnal. I didn't need a
Yeah.
Returnal 2 at all. Um this is actually exactly what I wanted from them. Like
Yeah.
I remember us talking about Returnal when it came out, and we were questioning like, oh, is their next step more cinematic? Is their next step more story? Are they going to be a big PlayStation studio now
Mm.
or something like
'Cause
that?
they could have gone that route, right? Because
They
it
could
did
have
seem
gone that
like this
route.
one, this is obviously way more cinematic and PlayStation Studios looking than their previous games ever were.
Yeah, it's third person, even if it's a little further back,
Yeah.
like the camera, because you can see all of Celine and you can see all of the, whatever Rojo's character is. But yeah, this is exactly what I wanted from them. Tighter gameplay, improve the things that, in my opinion, that Returnal needed to be improved on. Like that's has me really excited for next year. Like if they give me, like, I do love roguelites. Like I'm excited to play Hades. I have way too many games I want to play right now. I'm still playing Borderlands 4. Like uh, I'm like a third of the way through that game, and I've probably put like 40 hours into it. It's like, yeah. And But yeah, I'm so excited for this game. This is like high on my list next year. Now that has like a date. This
Cool.
is like top 5 probably most excited game next year, at least for right now. You know,
GTA 6 is 1 through 4. Sorrow's 5.
I mean, GTA 6 is
Oh,
number
yeah.
1 for sure. Sorrows, I mean, I don't know, Sorrows is up there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorrows is up there. That gameplay for Returnal it's so tight and it feels so good.
I think I'm gonna give Returnal another shot before this comes out at some point. I don't know when.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again, because
It's
like
a
right
good
now, just
game.
talking about it, I'm like, I kind of want to play this.
If there's a way you could do it, I like, I know you're with your setup. Like it's a
Yeah.
good game. Like if you're watching some UFC,
Oh yeah.
just do some runs and stuff. Yeah. That I don't know
That's
how you
actually
can
why
make
I'm
that
excited
work
to
for
have
you.
Hades 2 on Switch too. It's like, oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, just chip away at that for a while.
So
Yeah,
if you can
I
find a
think,
way to make that work.
I think when PlayStation bought Housemarque, there was an idea that maybe they just kind of put out smaller games still, and like a lot at like a very fast clip.
I mean,
Just
5
kind of
years
put
is
out
not
like
that
more
bad
reso
compared to
games.
other people.
No, yeah, not bad at all. 4 years. Oh no, 5 years. You're right. 26. Yeah, so it's not bad at all. I'm surprised PlayStation didn't put these guys on a live service thing. You could see with their game. We should be thankful they did it, honestly, because
Yeah.
you could see with their gameplay how that would work. Even just watching Saros gameplay, I'm like, I could see this working in a multiplayer space. I don't know how exactly, but like I could see that working. So I think like I would have picked these guys before Blue Point.
I mean, I guess that kind of you like that is like a smart that they didn't, because it's like, as much as I'm like kind of praising Returnal, like, and like there is praise for Returnal. I mean, how much has Returnal sold?
Right.
Like a little over 1 million, maybe 2 million.
No, yeah, that's
Which
the
is
thing.
like,
Is like
that's good.
you guys
but
really aren't bringing in that much So
Yeah,
like,
especially as
let's
a
have you
PlayStation
take a
Studio.
shot at a live service thing that could potentially bring us a lot more. You know, it's I
But
wouldn't
that
have
could
been
also
surprised
shut
about
that
that.
studio down.
No, yeah, 100%. I mean, look at the other ones. I mean, shit, there's rumors this week that Haven is shut down, you know? So it's yeah, it's let's be thankful that they didn't go that route with them. It's interesting. I do gotta I wonder if Blue Point were the ones that pitched them on the God of War live service thing. I know that sounds like crazy just considering who Blue Point is, but it's like I just don't understand how that decision was made more and more. I know that we're off topic a little
Um,
bit here, but it's just like,
no, it's fine. I mean, we like to ramble.
yeah, it's
So I
just
think
so
that's
baffling,
complicated.
right?
Yeah, it's
Especially right
so
now, because it's like, dude, you guys have the God of War 20th anniversary and a team that makes amazing remakes. A
they
God of
couldn't do
War
that trilogy
remake is
or just the
right
trilogy. Yeah,
fucking there. At least one
yeah.
and two, right? Considering
Or yeah, at
you could
least one
play
and two. I
three
guess
on
three was remastered.
right, yeah. It's just like a god, you know how much that would
You know
sell?
how much I'm chomping at the bit to do that.
Right. Oh, dude, you would love those games
You know
too.
I've never played. You know I've never played all three.
Yeah, dude. It's like you would love those. Dude, people would love.
I know
Dude,
I would.
a proper remake of God of War 1 and 2 at the very least that looks beautiful and like just plays it like the old ones would. Dude, that's like at least a 10 million
I'll
seller,
sign over my
honestly.
first child or my first a puppy's life. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, all right. Just a random dog. All right.
Like, give it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, fuck that dog. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's just you know, imagine if that was ready this fall, you know, for the 20th anniversary thing. It's like, instead of this controller.
Give me more games I need to play. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's like, but you put them on a multiplayer thing. I don't know. Whatever. Continue on with the state of play then. The next game they showed was from the Disco Elysium studio. How do we pronounce them?
Zaum. Yeah.
Zaums. Their next game called Zero. Or what is this?
Zero Parades.
Zero Parades. Okay.
And
Zero
it's like,
Parades.
that has a subtitle now. It didn't have this before.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so Zero Parades. No release date or anything, but very Disco Elysium like. Art style
Yeah.
looks very similar. Same kind of camera angle and all that.
What was that subtitle?
Another RPG from them. Now, what's interesting about this studio to me is the main guys left, right? That made Disco
a few
Elysium.
of them left. Yeah.
Yeah, and they went off.
Some of them are
their own
making a
thing.
different game right now.
Yeah, and so now we're kind of just with the people that stayed behind at this studio, and they're kind of ready to go.
Yeah, there was a lot of
very
mess
Disco
there.
Elysium like game.
Yeah. I don't know if you looked into any of that story. I don't want to like say too much because I can't really remember what happened, but I remember that studio there being a mess.
Yeah. It
I
was
think there's
not
a
like
reason why a
clean
few of them.
breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wish them the best. Like Disco is like it's like Disco Elysium and Outer Wild. No, but I've tried to play both of them, and for some reason it just doesn't click. I don't know why.
Same thing with me and Disco. I feel like I just got to be in the right like headspace one time.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that's a game I need to be playing. Like I know it's a thing. I know this sounds weird. Like it's a game I need to play with someone, and like we kind of make choices together. Something like I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Like I've played a few games like that. I don't know. Like
it's almost like someone needs to give me like a hook before I get into it. You know.
Yeah, maybe I need to like get a guide to get me going or something, and then I can. I don't know. Disco's a game I've always wanted to play, so seeing like a sequel, yeah, I don't know. This game looks cool. I love their visual style, but I don't know if I'd play this before I'd like play Disco, you know?
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how it does, just considering it does seem like a lot of the top talent at that studio did leave.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see how this ends up reviewing and all that first before I, jump into it. But
does this have a date?
Beautiful art style. No date or anything.
Still no date? Okay.
Yeah. Next up then we got a trailer for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming to PlayStation on December 8th, 2025. Also has VR support, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can play that in like VR and PC somehow, but
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you can like hook up your Rift or something, or not. What is they call the Quest? I'm sure you can hook up like a Meta Quest or something with like having those rigs and stuff on PC. That'd be crazy.
Oh god, yeah. Give me like the Twitch streamer that like built like the fucking pilot area, whatever they call it. Yeah. He's like actually flying the plane. I'd watch that.
I mean, this is just they just keep doing it now. You know, it's like this is just another one.
Oh yeah, I mean
Um,
it's their MO now. I mean it's the
we're
console
gonna keep
wars are
seeing.
over. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done here, guys.
Um,
It's a wrap.
I mean, we'll talk about it after, but I'm wondering if another game's just gonna be day and date. Who knows? I don't think they've really mentioned it yet.
They did mention that other. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. Okay. Then you could tell me because I don't know.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, that's coming December 8th. Pretty cool. This game is of course horrible. It reviewed horribly.
It didn't review horror. It just didn't review what you wanted. I know you're salty.
Still salty about this one. How is the other one a 93 or whatever? And then this one's like a 78. Like, come on now. Come on.
Because it didn't run well.
Fucking ridiculous.
And people didn't re-review it.
Go back, re-review it, and then I want a recount of the 2024 Nerdic Gods
You
Fantasy
still would have
Critics.
lost.
No, I want to recount. Damn it. I want to recount. Count the votes.
Count.
Count the votes. All right.
Oh, no, wait. We need to count the votes.
We need to count the votes. Don't stop the count. Continue the count. Okay.
Continue the count. Start the count.
Make this a 93. All right. And then we'll recount. Next, though. Battlefield 6 got a single player campaign trailer. This game's coming out in like a week now, 2 weeks. Something I think like October 10th or whatever.
Is it that? I thought it was the end of October.
No, I think it's early.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our first look at the single player campaign for Battlefield 6.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Like we get always the multiplayer stuff, especially for this. That makes sense. It was cool to see this. I really want to play this game. It's going to be about when do I find time to play this game. It's like also I want to play Black Ops 7, so I don't know. There's too many games I want to play right now.
Yeah, if I hear the campaign's good and worth checking out, I'll probably do it at some point. I played the Battlefield 1 campaign and I like that quite a bit. So, but yeah, there wasn't necessarily anything in this trailer that really grabbed me and was like, oh, that looks cool. It just kind of looked like a generic war thing. But I
always like that stuff. I'm a sucker for it though.
Yeah, I do too a lot of times.
I play every Call of Duty, so I'm like a sucker for that kind of stuff, and I want to see Battlefield back. Like I think we need Battlefield to be like good. I think it's good for shooters to have not just Call of Duty and like some other stuff. I
think it's gonna be. I mean, at the very least, it's gonna be a competitive year between this and Call of Duty.
Yeah, I hope so. I
mean, Call of Duty will sell more, but like just for people's attention and the zeitgeist and what people are talking about, I think Battlefield's gonna do quite well.
Yeah.
Next thing, then we got a Deus Ex remastered announced, coming sometime next year. It's a remaster of the first Deus Ex game.
Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to play it.
Yeah, I never have either.
Just give me an excuse now to pick it up.
Come from Aspyr, so it's kind of one of their remasters, which I appreciate their remasters. They do the Tomb Raider ones. They did that like Sea of Cain one. Late
always do a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, always a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So yeah, these guys are pretty good at the remasters.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, then we got a look at the Halloween game and a release date, September 28th, 2026. You just gotta,
wild.
You gotta wait a whole year. I know.
Like
Halloween really marking their territory here.
Here's something you're gonna laugh because I didn't watch this until this morning. Actually, I was just busy all night, and by the time I got home, I was like, I'm not gonna watch it tonight. But so I was like sitting there watching it this morning, and like the date popped up, not even thinking, and I was like, wait a second. I looked at my phone. I'm like, it's the 25th. I'm like, oh, it said 2026. I'm like, are you kidding? I thought that was this month.
Like, surely this is like a this year thing, Just looking at the trailer, I was like, oh, are they gonna drop this like on Halloween Day? And then it says 2026. I'm like, all right, guys, damn. Very long time out.
Yeah, they're taking with Todd Howard over here.
Yeah, shit. Whatever. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this game. It
looks cool.
Yeah, I love the Ilphonic Friday the 13th game. And so I'll be looking forward to playing a Halloween one. There is a single player element to this one, which they didn't show in this trailer, but they did say there will be a single player campaign type thing.
You play as Michael?
I think. I don't know what they're going for with that. I don't think they've revealed a lot of details on that, but like the first reveal trailer of this game said the single player thing, so I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm curious to see how that plays because these games are normally janky as fuck, and it looked pretty janky just on the fucking trailer they showed yesterday in the multiplayer mode. So
yeah,
I'd be curious to see what a single player.
I think a level of
like.
jank like brings the fun out of it.
Oh, it definitely does. And Friday the 13th, it certainly did.
Yeah,
that was the
that game was
part about
janky,
that fucking game.
How many humans are in this one? I can't remember.
I think they said 6.
That's a good. I like that number. That's
Yeah.
good. Because
Yeah,
like
no,
a
not
few
bad.
of those games were doing like smaller number of humans and stuff like that. Like I think Friday the 13th was what 7 or 8. There's a
Uh,
lot in that one.
I think Friday the 13th was also 6.
Was it?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember.
That's a good number. I
Couldn't
think
fit so
it's
many
a good
people in
amount
that
of
damn
them.
car.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
like a
so this was
really
cool.
rare trophy for that game. Something with the car. I think it was like get away 50 times in the car. That's how much I played that thing. It's always anytime I go on PSN profiles, I see that one because it's like one of my rarest trophies.
I did
Damn,
that.
damn, fucking shit. I didn't know I played that game that much. So yeah, look forward to that in a whole fucking year. Gonna be great.
That's crazy.
I don't know why they announced
Next
that.
Halloween, good luck.
They were like,
See you then.
listen, GTA's marking their territory. We gotta mark ours, guys. All
We
right, we
gotta
gotta
put
make
that flag
sure
down,
people are scared of the Halloween game.
I mean, they should be. I mean, how many people he kills?
Next up, then, how do you pronounce this?
Epoch.
Epochs? Okay,
Epoch.
Epoch. What is that? Last Epoch made a surprise appearance during the state of play, which included confirmation that it's getting a big dedicated expansion that's now in development. Okay.
Yeah, some PC game.
Okay. Fucking nerds. 7 Deadly Sins got a gameplay trailer and a release date of January 28th.
For those anime nerds.
Okay, all 7. Was this the one? Was this the girl with the big titties?
I
Or is that something else?
I don't remember. Let me
There's the big titties.
scroll.
No, I
No,
think
that
that
was
was
something
Code
else.
Vein.
That was something. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll get to the big titty girl.
We're almost there.
Not there yet. I'll let you guys know when we get to the big titties. Don't worry.
You can let me know when I can. Never mind.
Yeah, show me your tits, Daniel. Mega Man is confirmed for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Which, actually got really good reviews this game.
Yeah, I mean,
be a
most
Mega
of
Man
them have.
Yeah,
For being
yeah.
honest,
Sonic Racing.
the last
games,
one was like
not
good
bad.
but not great. But
Yeah.
like the one on the 360 was like people were like, this is like a Mario Kart competitor. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought about checking this out. I don't know. Like I love my car. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
one of those. If it was like on Game Pass or something, I'd download, right? Check out and play. But
sure,
yeah, I don't
yeah.
know if I necessarily.
Is it
wanna
full
spend-
price? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably 60 if I had to guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's like a dragon characters in this. I don't think Kiryu's in this, right? But is it Kazuya's in this?
I do remember Kiryu in one of them, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Kazuya is in this though.
Oh, is he? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Give me a
Or no,
Yakuza
Kazuya.
run.
Is it
Come drive
Kasuga?
around Hawaii.
Yeah, I said Kazu. That's a wrong name. Kasuga. Yeah, I think
Kasuga.
he's in this game. It's cool to see Mega Man though. I mean, that's
And he's in something. There you go.
they're not making any Mega Man games, so
He ain't getting no game, but we'll put him in shit.
might
Fuck
as well
it.
put him.
He's got a secret level episode too, if you wanna go check that out.
We'll never make a game.
Next thing, then Neo 3 got a release date and a new trailer coming out February 6th, 2026.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the part of the state of play where I'm kind of rolling my eyes here.
Neo 3 is notable. Next game from these guys. I don't particularly like these games, especially now with the just the vibe they're going for now. It just looks so many people are doing this now. It's like you could not have put the Neo 3 on the end of this trailer, and it just kind of blends in with all these other Souls games that are kind of getting just shoveled out now, right? It just kind of looks like another one of these now. Which is unfortunate because these guys were kind of the first ones to the game after FromSoft, and at least copying that Souls-like style. And now they kind of just blend in with everyone else. You really gotta have something aesthetically that like really catches my eye, or just like Liza P did that really well, right? Where it's like,
I always remember the Surge.
You're fucking
as well.
Pinocchio in this one, right? Yeah, the Surge is pretty good at it. They at least look different with that.
Yeah, you had like a sci-fi exosuit type thing.
Yeah, but now it's just like, Neo 3 really does just look like all these other ones. But this one at least has a fan base already, so I'm sure it'll do well.
No, I didn't mean like my eyes were. I just the pace of the direct, I guess.
Sure.
Like I think Neo 3 is a really big game, and a lot of people are gonna be excited for this game.
Next up, then Dragon Warriors 3 is getting a remaster launching next March.
Yeah, that must be like one of the most popular ones or fan favorite ones. But they chose
I
like
was trying
3.
when I was watching this trailer. I was trying to figure out if this is because me and my friend when we were kids played the shit out of one of these Dynasty Warriors games, and I think it was this one. So I would actually be interested in checking this one out. Like I couldn't tell exactly from the trailer, but I would check it out just for the nostalgia vibes if it is that
Would
one.
you remember if you like
If I
saw
was like
like
actually, yeah, if I like saw particular areas of like one of the levels or whatever, or like particular characters, I think then I would remember. And it was kind of like catching my eye. Like I think I've been here before in one of these trailers, so or in the trailer. So I don't know. I might just buy it just to figure out if it was the one I played.
Sloan loves it, the Dynasty Warrior games.
Oh, does he? I
loves
didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah,
Did he
yeah,
like
loves
the recent one?
yeah, I don't remember how much he actually played of it. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't even know. Maybe he didn't pick that one up. I can't remember.
Next game then was Code Vein 2, coming out January 30th, 2026. Daniel, here's the big titties.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, huge. Yes.
This is gonna be a huge game.
Two of them.
Got him.
Got him.
Whoa, they're making 2 games.
We got a brief trailer for Final Fantasy Tactics, which is coming out imminently. I think it's like a week or whatever. Soon.
Yeah, I think it's next.
It got
next
reviews.
week,
It's reviewing really well. What is it on Open Critic?
It was like at 87 or an 88 or something like
that. 89 now.
89.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got up there. Shit. Oh, Ghost Yote got reviews too. Ghost Yote also at a 89. Oh, good for them.
Like getting a lot of reviews.
Yeah. Okay, continuing on. Let It Die Inferno got revealed. Release date December 4th.
I know that people were kind of like there were some diehard fans of that original game, the PS4 game. That it was like free to play or whatever. Some people really liked that first game, but I don't know. I like the kind of goofy style of it. I'm just not going to play it though.
Good for some people. Next game, Chrono Script: The Endless End. That's it. Yeah, Chrono Script: The Endless End, coming 2026. This game had a really cool art style. This was
this game looked
2D,
cool.
Kind of looked like a I don't know what you want to call it.
Like a kid's book?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like a really old kid's book that you're playing?
Yeah. Kinda? Metroidvania, 2D game, cool art style. Throw it in the pile with all the rest of them. so many.
I guess it's getting propped up here because it's at a state of play, but
yeah,
man, there's just so many of them.
Yeah, good spot to be in though if you're them, because getting towards the end of a state of play, a lot of people recognize seeing that beautiful art style. Then we got a release date for Crimson Desert, finally coming out March 19th, 2026. Got a look at the story a little bit here too, Daniel, in the trailer. What'd you think?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was a particularly great trailer, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this game looks so ambitious with what it's going for. It looks so big. There's so many like different types of gameplay going on here. It's just I worry it's gonna be kind of jack of all trades, master of none type thing going on here. But I don't know. Hopefully they land it right. A lot riding on that game's story, I think too. It's like, okay, you're gonna make a Witcher 3 stylish game, kinda, with a lot of stuff going on here. You kind of need a story to back that up, especially if it's long, right? If it's gonna be like 80 hours long or whatever, fuck, I'm gonna need a good story with good characters, good writing to carry me through all that. You can't just rely on doing all this other ambitious shit, and obviously it needs really good combat as well. It looks like it has, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll keep my eye on it, but yeah, didn't necessarily sell me on buying the game.
Yeah.
Okay, continuing on then, we got a what they do? Crimson Desert.
This was speakers.
Okay, PlayStation announced its own speakers that you can plug into your PC or your PS5 or whatever. Little computer speakers.
I'll say, hey, they didn't look bad. Like they don't look as bad as the PS5 does. So
they should have just made them like little PS5.
Oh my god.
Make them bigger though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess that they always need to be doing some, new piece of hardware. So these look cool. Like I'm
Yeah,
sure, like PlayStation is kind of known for some audio quality stuff. So I'm
mm.
sure these are going to be pretty
Sony is
good
right at least.
speakers. Yeah,
Like they're
yeah,
very
that's what I
confident,
mean.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um. So I wonder how expensive these are. Like, are you going to really pay like it being a PlayStation branded
Probably.
speaker?
Yeah. PlayStation loves
Like
their expensive peripherals, so
yeah, I
yeah.
hope that they'd be pretty reasonable, but they look pretty cool. I like they came in black and white.
Yeah. We then got an update for Gran Turismo 7, getting a big update in December. Like me and you really care about that.
Yeah,
Well, they announced Gran Turismo's surpassed 100 million copies
that's
throughout the
awesome.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them.
Hmm.
Then we got a God of War controller for the God of War 20th anniversary. Cool controller. I like it. I like it quite a bit.
Yeah. eh,
I like the more
I don't
subtle
know.
ones, personally.
Yeah,
Like I think this and that Astrobot one, unless I'm forgetting
the
ones,
Astrobot one, I love the
are
Astrobot
like
one.
probably the best controllers PlayStation has done. I hate the ones that just look like a little kid drew all over them. Like that Fortnite one looked ugly as fuck. There was
It's one
that
of the worst controllers I've ever seen.
ever. That Last of Us one is ugly as fuck. Where it's just like a
Not
bunch of
crazy
different
about the
Firefly
Yote.
logos one. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one either. Yeah, that one just kind of looks like that one's better
I,
than the other two, but
I think this one's nice. It is a very minimalist.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, maybe a
so
little too minimalist. Yeah.
yeah, like I mean, the Astrobot one is pretty minimalist too. I just think the minimalist of that one just fits the vibe of it.
Yeah, the
But
Astro one's just
um,
really cool because the eyes, and the color
yeah,
scheme is
yeah, the
great on that
color
as well.
a
Yeah.
little bit more blue on it. This is just like kind of like a white controller, kind of Kratos eye paint. But um,
I do
yeah,
like it though. I might,
it's not a bad controller.
yeah, I
No, it's
might
good.
buy it. I don't know if I'll buy this one or that Astrobot one, because they're like re-releasing that Astrobot one, but it's like
Oh,
with the
you got to get
happy
that
eyes
one.
now. Yeah, I think I'll probably get that one instead.
You got to get the
I do
Astrobot
like the
one.
God
Yeah.
of War. I don't know. I'm a big God of War fan.
See, I still want to get the purple and the pink one,
Oh,
or at
okay,
least the
yeah,
purple one. Like
yeah,
I've wanted to
yeah.
get.
They haven't done just solid colors in a minute now. They should
Yeah,
probably get
they
back
did
on
those like
those.
chroma ones.
Yeah.
Where it was like
Oh yeah, they were like a little
those three
shiny or
chrome
whatever.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and then the last thing they announced, finally got a new trailer for Wolverine, making an appearance. About a 2 minute long trailer here, coming out fall 2026. Then we also got like a deep dive of some behind the scenes stuff
Yeah.
for the game as well. They announced the actor for Wolverine,
I
talked a
couldn't
little
tell
bit about
where
what
he
he'd
was
be
from.
doing. He's from Spartacus. He's
Okay.
also you like this. He's JD Vance or not JD Vance.
Oh my God. He
JD
is.
JD Phoenix from Gears of War 4 and 5. Marcus' son.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's him.
That's him. All right.
He's also in
He's good in
Jedi
that.
Fallen Order. He was that old Jedi guy on Dathomir, if you remember him. He's like kind of a side character
Yeah, the
thing,
one
but
you
he's a
fight.
little bit, yeah, you fight him in the, I think you do have to fight him in the main story.
Yeah, they make you beat him.
Yeah. He also plays that guy. So
Okay.
yeah, he's been in some things. He's not JD
Man,
Vance.
yeah, I was gonna say he has to take some time away from his role as JD Vance to
Yeah,
be Wolverine. Oh my
right.
God.
He also plays JD Vance.
In real life. He
Wouldn't
just wears a
surprise me,
mask.
honestly.
It wouldn't be. You're right. Yeah, I have. Oh, I don't know even how to like go to talk about this because like as awesome as this was to see, I also wasn't like that blown away. I don't know. Maybe that's
Really?
just me.
Okay.
Yeah, like I
Uh,
think that it looked cool,
yeah.
but like it was just kind of like cinematic-y, flashy stuff. Like I wanted to. I don't know. I feel like for as long as we have not seen it, I wanted gameplay.
Sure, you want a
And
bit
like
more of a
they
deep dive here.
say, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, they say that there was some like gameplay in there. I wanted to see it. I didn't really need to see this type of trailer
Okay.
personally.
This is all I needed. I needed to see what the tone was for
I
Wolverine.
did like that.
I
Yeah.
needed to see what they were going for here. I needed to see like what is the vision for an Insomniac Wolverine game, and I feel like they gave me that, and I'm fucking hyped.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. Yeah.
I was actually very pleased with what we saw here. I think just immediately with the blood and the gore and like how violent everything was,
Immediate.
yeah.
First thing you saw.
And I'm just like, oh, okay. Maybe you
This
guys
is what
do
we're
got
doing.
this. Because I've been questioning this decision this entire time for the last 4 fucking years now, because it's been that long.
Crazy.
I've been questioning why the hell is Insomniac the ones making a Wolverine game. And I see it now. I see the vision. I'm with you. I would like more of a deep dive and like see some actual gameplay. I just kind of want to see someone playing it for like
we'll get
5
a whole
minutes.
state of play.
Yeah, but we got time for that. As far as this though, like I'm very happy with the tone. I mean that line of God, what does he say? That's coming,
says,
but not for me or whatever. You know,
I'm not a hero.
yeah, I'm not a hero
Wolverine.
thing. I was like, let's fucking go.
That was sick.
It's like,
that was
that's
the sick
fucking
line.
awesome.
Yeah.
The cameos, Mystique, I popped off for. I'm like, oh,
the Sentinel.
shit, that's awesome. The
I was
Sentinel.
like, oh, we're showing a Sentinel.
What's that one guy?
Okay.
Omega Red or whatever. I'm like, fuck yeah, like
Red.
let's get in our bag with some fucking you know, kind of lesser known X-Men type villains.
Are they gonna put Magneto in it?
Ooh, at some point, yeah.
Is he gonna be at least be teased? He is like he's doing things in the background.
Well, what I'm so happy about enjoying this trailer too is now I can like be at least somewhat excited for this whole X-Men thing, you know, because like I really wasn't when that leak came out, but now I'm kind of like, maybe Insomniac does fucking got this, man. You know, it's like
I mean, I've always had faith, but like
faith gameplay wise, but like I did not have faith tonally, and it's like we still need to learn more about the story. Granted, like I want like a base premise of what this story is going to be as well, and then I'm with you. I want to see just regular gameplay, like I mentioned, but as far as just like tonally a trailer, like this should have been the reveal trailer for the game. You know, like we should have never heard about this game 4 years ago or whatever. Obviously, the leak they can't help, not their fault. But it's it's like this should have been the reveal of the trailer, and I feel like we'd all be more hyped on it. Yeah, dude, I'm extremely excited. I was very happy with what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound too negative because like I'm with you. Like I'm excited for this game. This is definitely, I said like top 5. This was in the top 5 for next year for me. It's like Saros, this GTA. I mean, that's most of my top 5 for next year. But yeah, I just needed the gameplay. I know that they said there's snippets in there. I just like, for as long as it's been gone, I wanted to be blown away more than I was. But yeah, at least what they showed, it definitely doesn't look open.
No, yeah, they even said in that
hard to
behind the
tell.
scenes thing of like all these different areas you'll be going to. They said Japan and then somewhere else and something like that.
Is it Metropos? Is that the name of that place?
That like made up city, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that.
That's
place,
like where he's like going in Lowtown.
Yeah,
which is like the slums of it before you get to it. You're going there, which is cool. I think it's like in Singapore or something.
I think you called it last week, was saying it's going to be like semi-open world, different areas type thing. Sounds like it'll be more of a linear story, and then I don't know how open world I guess these areas are going to be. Maybe it is more of an Uncharted.
That's it's the vibe.
Very linear. Yeah, I mean, it certainly looked like Uncharted at parts, right? Especially when he was like running on the rooftops part. I mean, you're riding a fucking motorcycle. I love that the fucking costume is in it, you know, and they're putting that on the forefront. Like that looks like it's gonna be the cover art for the box art. And like
that's for sure.
Cool.
What's gonna be the thumbnail for this episode? Like that is the cover art. They said that's
that's fucking awesome. It's like I could have seen a world where they veered away from even doing the suit, you know.
Maybe just more of a Logan looking guy, you know, like with this hat or whatever, like you see in it.
Oh god, I hope they make a controller for this one. Give me that like yellow and blue on the controller, you know. Don't fuck that controller up, please, Sony.
I mean, they're gonna do one because they did some Spider-Man stuff, but it's like you got to cross your fingers that they don't fumble the bag on that one.
Let's just write Wolverine all over the controller, you know.
See, there's so many ways they could do. They're probably just gonna do some weird chink on it or something, and like that's it.
That could be cool.
That could be cool.
That could be cool. Somehow.
I just don't have faith in some of these dual senses.
I just want like the yellow and blue on the controller.
His suit. Yeah.
Maybe you put the white eyes on the touchpad part.
No.
Is that corny? That could be corny.
Yeah, I don't.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But yeah, man, I'm very excited. I wasn't anticipating being like this excited after the trailer. Maybe it's just Wolverine getting me so much. Wolverine was like kind of my superhero when I was a kid too. So
I mean, he's in like my top 5 for sure.
Yeah. Like definitely, I think like our
Batman,
age
Spider-Man,
too, when we were growing up. I mean, the X-Men movies were just huge. So
yeah.
There's a very embarrassing VHS tape of me somewhere that's just freaking out on Christmas Day when I got Wolverine's Revenge on like PS2. That game wasn't even that good. But yeah,
But you loved it.
yeah, I did love it. I did love it. I beat that game like 6 times.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, I'm stoked for this game now. Yeah, I can't wait to see more. I'm sure we'll be getting a shit ton more next year. So this will be the big PlayStation game next year.
I mean, for
We're gonna do a
me,
ton of
my
deep
like
dives.
Wolverine, it wasn't even a Wolverine game. It was me playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Like Wolverine was
Hell
like
yeah.
my main character in it, and then everyone else, like I'd always be playing as him.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Wolverine was always on my team on that one too. But yeah, man, exciting. Next fall. When do you think of release date? Maybe September-ish?
I think
Yeah.
right around this time.
Right
Yeah.
around this time next year. Yeah.
Where like you would put Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Right around
Yeah,
that same time.
right around
Yeah.
this time.
I'd imagine we'll get
July to September.
very much in the same vein of that Spider-Man 2 deep dive we got for like the PlayStation Summer State of Play thing. Probably get that for Wolverine next year too. So yeah, let's go, man. Excited to see that they're finally able to get this one out, and doesn't look like it's gonna go terribly for them, you know, because this game was just kind of one of those in development hell for a while, and they still got to land the plane, obviously, and you know, so much more we still have to see, but looks like it's in good shape for now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. That was the state of play, Daniel. Continuing on then with some more news. A lot of news happening this week. We got a Tokyo Game Show going on currently right now. Let's head over to Kojima. Kojima did his, what do they call this? Kojima Productions, A Look into the Future, whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like Tokyo Game Show stuff happening, so
a bunch of stuff got announced at this. The first thing they showed was a new trailer for OD, now titled OD Knock. This is the Xbox game from Kojima Studios. No release date or anything yet, but we did get a lengthy, probably like 3-ish minute trailer. Daniel,
really creepy trailer.
OD Knock.
Yeah, looks good. I mean, again, like I'm a like show me the game type guy at this point, you know. Like I know that the first thing that they showed was like weird footage of the faces, so it wasn't even like a full game teaser. And then they kind of like talked about like Jordan Peele helping him with this project. And then like, so this is like the first real trailer we've even got, you know?
Yeah.
And I think this would have been a good first trailer to have, not just the faces.
Sure.
But yeah, it really looks really scary.
Just for some more context, it seems like this is going to be an episodic type thing. We're not entirely sure what's going on here. So OD Knock is Kojima's OD, and it sounds like Jordan Peele is doing his own OD, and then also he announced someone else back when they like first announced this thing, and it sounds like he will also do his OD. So it's like OD Knock is Kojima's, and then I imagine Jordan Peele's will be OD something, and then the other one will be OD something. Yeah, and it's not clear whether they're all going to be packaged together or if like OD Knock is going to be first, and this is going to be like an episodic thing. So,
like a telltale, like you buy one product and you get episodes.
It could end up being something like that, or it could be a bunch of short stories kind of piled together into one game. But yeah, so there's kind of some weirdness going on here. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with this game. So I wouldn't expect like this isn't gonna be like a fucking 20-hour long Kojima game. You know, this is gonna be, I think, a shorter 2 to 3 hour type of thing, and then you'll get another shorter 2 to 3 hour type of thing. Me too. I was actually very excited after seeing this trailer. I think Kojima and horror go so well together. Just his weirdness, his visual style. He's just an attention to
detail type of guy.
Yeah, and I think you can. Horror is the best place to be like a Kojima creative, where you can just be as weird as you want and explain as little as you want, and it all kind of makes sense in this old world thing. Like
people still talking about PT,
right? And look at still, and this is very much gonna be a spiritual successor to PT. I think, at least whatever these all end up being. So
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the whole episodic thing, but I am just very excited to see OD Knock first. It's like, let's see if we even get there
doing some horror
with Jordan Peele's thing and all these other guys' thing. I could see a world where that never ends up coming to fruition. It sounds like that would take. It's like, how involved are they? Because like Jordan Peele doesn't have fucking time to be directing a whole ass video game, even if
He's making a lot of movies.
Even if it is only 2 to 3 hours. You know what I want? Give me a Mike Flanagan one. That's dude,
Oh
give me
my
a fucking
god!
Flanagan
Come
one.
on, no.
They're friends anyways. Flanagan was in fucking Death Stranding too.
Wait, was he?
Yeah. He was one of the guys you could meet at one of the terminals. I mean, it's like a
Oh,
cameo. He's
cool.
not like a
Yeah,
big
that's
character or
awesome
anything,
though.
but yeah. So was his
Cool.
wife, the girl that's in all his
Yeah, yeah,
movies.
yeah. She was in it too.
Yeah,
Cool.
She was
That's
in it
sick.
as well. Yeah, they were like married in the game as well.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was cool. So it's like, yeah, give me that. So yeah, I'm excited to see more. I wish there was like a date here, or at least like a 2026 or something, because it's just been so long now with OD.
Yeah.
It's just like that Jordan Peele thing was in 2022, so it's like, fuck, man, we're fucking. You're
It's
really
been
making
that
us wait
long. That's
here. Yeah.
crazy.
And
Time's
Kojima,
weird.
the way Kojima even phrased it, it's like he's bad with phrasing things. So like I'll cut him some slack here, but the way he even phrased it, it's like he said he still has to make the game, make OD, and it's just like it's not made yet. Like,
What does that mean?
right? It's like, buddy, like what do you mean? You're just getting started, and then you're talking about
So
Phison
what did we
after
just
this?
watch? What did we
Right,
just watch?
right. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? And then you're talking about Phison, which is like, okay, how old am I gonna be for this, bro? Like, I feel like I'm gonna die before you at this point.
Am
Like,
I gonna
Jesus
be old
Christ.
Snake playing that?
Right. Like, God damn. Continuing on, then we can talk about Phison. Phison got its first cover art, box art. I don't know, not even box art. What do you call this? Concept
Not
art. I
concept
guess.
art. Yeah, it's more
concept art. A little bit of discussion around it, very little. Some of the actors were announced that are going to be in it. Kojima kind of laid out the phases of Kojima Productions. He says he's now entering phase 2 of Kojima Productions. He had like a whole phase board thing. I don't know if you saw this
What
on the
does that
screen
mean?
behind him.
No, I didn't.
He
I
was
didn't get
laying
to
it
watch
out like
anything.
it's like the fucking MCU or some shit.
I only seen like oh, here's the things. I didn't like watch whatever he
Yeah.
was doing.
Okay, yeah. So like behind him on the screen, he was like talking about we're now entering phase 2, and it had the years of like phase 2 for Kojima Production was like 25 through 2030, and then it was like phase 3 was like 2030, 2035 or whatever. And that's he put phase 3 in, or he put Phison in phase 3 or whatever. So like he's kind of just laying out a little bit of a timeline here of when to expect.
I mean, this is going to be like his next big franchise.
Yeah, no, sounds like it. Spy espionage theme being published by PlayStation.
I'm so excited.
What did he say? The tagline was like "Return to the feeling" or whatever as well. Kind of like
harkening. So this is a new Metal Gear,
harkening back to Metal Gear a little bit. Yeah,
everyone wants him to make this pretty much. So, I know that. But yeah, they did announce like 3 actors or something. And then you kind of talked about the main character. I didn't even, because I wasn't seeing anything.
Yeah, so the main character is being just highly theorized that it's Robert Pattinson. And people are like laying out images of like the concept art and Robert Pattinson. I don't know. That's meaningless. Means nothing.
They're also thinking he's gonna look like the main character too.
Right. Yeah. Which I mean, you would, right? If it's Robert Pattinson, you're gonna pretty much just scan. I mean, look what they did with Norman Reedus, right? It is just Norman Reedus in Death Stranding 2. So I'd imagine it would just be Robert Pattinson in Phison. Interesting idea. I don't know if that's actually gonna come to fruition. That'd be cool, right? Like Robert Pattinson's fucking awesome. But let's see. That's a really
How about
big
we get
name
David
actor.
Hayter?
That'd be fucking sick.
David Hayter coming back?
Yeah, we go back to that. That'd be fun. So yeah, let's see what they do here. Gonna be a while before we actually ever see anything. I kind of hate that he's even talking about it at all. It's just like
so I guess from the vibe you got from seeing all that, so like what is like the timeline for like his game? So like, and I guess this is also coming from you playing Death Stranding 2. So is he gonna, so he just did Death Stranding 2, maybe some DLC for that. OD, whatever that means, 3 games or whatever. I'm sure he'll still be slightly involved. The other 2 people's thing. Like, so are they? Is he going to do Death Stranding 3 and be done and then fizzant, or is like?
Oh, I don't think he's doing Death Stranding 3 at all. I don't think there is a Death Stranding 3.
Okay, so that's kind of what I'm also getting at.
At least not now. At least not. I mean, he said after Death Stranding 2, he has an idea for Death Stranding 3, but he'd like someone else to do it, someone else to direct it. That was his quote.
So does it feel complete? Without like, I'm probably gonna look up like a story thing because like
I don't want to spoil any. I will say Norman Reedus' side feels complete. but the
That
overall
world.
world does not. He
Okay.
very much left it off to the point where someone could pick up the pieces and do a 3. Uh,
Okay.
and I think they will eventually, but like honestly, I think that'll be like a very long time from now. I think they will do it eventually, especially with all the adaptations that Stranding is about to get. I think the IP is going to become even more popular. Maybe we end up getting this sooner rather than later. And like, I hate to put it like this, but like, I think he'll be dead by the time a Death Stranding 3 rolls around. Maybe not dead,
Is
but
he
like, I think
in
he's
the
like
he's like 61 or
he's
something?
60s. Okay, maybe he's young 60s. Okay, maybe he's not dead, but like, I don't. He might be retired by the time a Death Stranding 3 comes out. Type thing. Like I could see a Death Stranding 3 in like 10 years from now by Kojima Productions, but Kojima's now retired, not working there, you know. And
Hmm.
whoever's gonna carry on the mantle for Kojima being the one to direct it. I actually think that'd be smart if like I don't know if he has. I think kind of funny was talking about this. If like he has like an underling that he's bringing up, like someone like who's gonna be the next Kojima, you know? I think they were speculating like if he has that person at his studio, if they even need
That's a
that
very
person, right?
Japanese thing as well.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
very
Pass
Japanese
on
thing
the
to have,
mantle
like,
type thing,
yeah.
and like it'd be really smart if you were passing on the mantle and their first game was Death Stranding 3, with the way a Death Stranding
Mm.
3 got kind of set up at
Or
the end
I
of
mean,
Death
it
Stranding
might be
2.
just fizzing
It
unless he
might be
just
fizzing at that point, right? It's like
yeah.
you would hope if Fizzit is going to be like a Metal Gear thing, you would hope he's able to make at least 2 of those, you know?
Yeah.
If we are going to make like
So
a giant saga.
I guess that gets to kind of what I was saying. So like is just the phase 2 or whatever you're saying, is that just going to be OD?
I guess, yeah, and making Fizzit, you know? And
Yeah, and then
all
that
these
comes out in
adaptations that are going on, right?
2030.
Like all these movie things that Kojima's going to be involved in. You know, Kojima Productions is going to be like heavily invested in all these things. They're going to be invested in this Death Stranding anime. They're going to be invested in
Yeah.
that Death Stranding movie that comes out. We got to remember too when they announced Phison that they announced a big deal with the Colombian Pictures, which is owned by Sony or whatever,
Oh,
as
right.
well
To
to
do
make like TV
like a
movie stuff on the
transmedia
side.
thing.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
transmedia thing. So I'd imagine that's going to start cooking up as well, and we're going to get a whole other thing other than Death
You think we'd
Stranding
get
and
something like
Phison.
that before we get like the game
The game,
leading up?
maybe I don't know. I guess that's
Just an
possible, right?
idea.
Yeah,
That's a long ways.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends up having like live action cutscene, you know, like movie type stuff. Maybe that's a little cheesy and you don't really do that nowadays, but anything's kind of possible
Quantum
there.
Break was ahead of its time, you
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
I'm yeah, sure. Rumored Sam Lake might make an OD episode as well too. I don't know if you saw that.
I mean, come on
It's like
now.
that'd be cool. That'd be
Come
fucking.
on now.
I wonder if you like
You
let
should.
Remedy themselves do one. I don't. I guess we're just spitballing shit. It'd be cool if OD becomes like its thing where it's just like
Like a
big name
Twilight,
horror
like
directors and stuff
a
like that.
Twilight Zone
Yeah. That's like an
of
anthology
games.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of just horror based games that
It's
a
like
bunch of different people are
small
making,
projects.
with
Yeah.
Kojima Productions being at like the core of all of it. That'd
Because
be
then you
really
can
cool.
actually, I doubt a lot of these people would do it just because of just how game development works and it's messy and takes too long. Too many people, right? But like get these studios that are like indie horror studios to do stuff too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, kind of
And
like
it's like,
Blumhouse, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But
Yeah.
then they're all under the OD banner.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick. So let's see what OD ends up being and this whole thing ends up being. I mean, you gotta figure at some point too. Kojima has talked about movies for so long. You gotta think he's gonna direct a movie at some point before he hangs it up here, right? And it's like, sadly, we are running out of years with the man. Like it's just reality, you know.
I hope that maybe there's a part of him that wants to do something, but then also like his heart is so much games.
In games, yeah, that's just like I just won't ever have the time. But it's like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, if you're gonna do like a transmedia Phison movie type thing or a TV show, I feel like you want Kojima to direct that, you know, at least the first one, what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would want that.
yeah. So let's see, all very exciting stuff. Kojima just in his fucking bag right now. So
I mean,
good to see.
come on now. Is he never not? I mean,
Right?
this is like,
No, it's a good point. Man, don't miss.
I mean, I don't think he has.
Last things announced at this thing, then we already touched on them, but the Death Stranding anime got a trailer. Looks cool. Love the art style. I think it was called Mosquito, Death Stranding Mosquito. I very much
Where's
like
this
that.
going to be at?
Like where's it streaming type thing?
Yeah.
I think Crunchyroll. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But yeah, look cool. Love the art style. I very much like that it's just set in the world of the game and not just retelling the game. And they confirmed that the movie will also be doing that. It's just set in the world of the game, and it's not. So there'll be
So
a
yeah,
live
Norman
action movie.
Reedus.
Yeah, normal. He might make a cameo or whatever. I'd imagine you'd try to
Yeah.
make a cameo, but yeah. So those are all coming out in due time. Yeah, nothing really saying those.
Yeah.
All right, cool, Daniel. We'll continue on with Xbox then. Xbox is increasing its prices in the US for its Xbox Series consoles. I believe everything is going up by $50 once again.
Yeah.
So Series, what was it? It was the Series X, like 2 GB is like 800 now.
Yeah, it's
2 TB,
crazy.
excuse me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
800. So yeah, it's
The Series S went from 300, now it's 400.
Series S
And
was
from both of them.
380. The Series S actually only got a $20 bump. Series S
Okay.
from 380 to 400 now. Which 380 was a weird price for that, anyways.
Yeah.
Series X is was 600, now it's 650. Series X digital was 550, now it's 600, and then the 2 TB Series X was 730, now it's 800. Ooh,
Crazy.
what the fuck is buying a 2 TB Series X? What do you even need that for?
I mean, I wish that they had bigger hard drives. Like, it's just so expensive to have bigger hard drives.
The hard drive thing has never been a big deal to me.
Just delete stuff. Yeah, it's just nice to always have things loaded.
Yeah,
you know,
I think it's
ready.
mostly multiplayer guys, because it's like, oh, okay,
Sure,
you got COD and Fortnite downloaded. That's like
150 gigs,
right? Each. It's like, all right, there goes half your fucking hard drive right there.
Yeah, it's crazy to keep seeing these prices. Like I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, but they're just gonna sell less.
Yeah,
so, I
just don't. Xbox just doesn't care about selling consoles right now. I mean, they don't care about the Series X anymore. They just don't. It's like clear as day. It's just they're pushing Game Pass so hard and the Xbox Play Anywhere thing so hard, but they're not pushing the console at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of just sucks to see, honestly. It's just like, come on, fucking shit. You got a whole console market. I just hate. It's annoying that they're just kind of abandoning it.
Well, the problem, the thing is that it like if they're gonna abandon it.
Right.
Cut it now.
Yeah.
Why are you dragging it?
Well, it's like I don't even get.
That's how I am.
Why are we making another one? It's like maybe this whole Steam idea was Steam being on Xbox and you being able to play your Steam games through the Xbox. That's maybe something to grasp at. But like other than that, I can't see why Xbox would put out another console.
They should.
Being honest,
Yeah, I don't think they really should, unless they market it more as a PC thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's clearly what they're gonna do here, and it's just like, how is that gonna work? I'm so curious to see how that's gonna work with the whole Steam thing, what the cut is exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe that could work, but I just don't know. I gotta see it before I can even really be able to tell.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I would just I would just tell them to cut the tie.
Cut the tie.
Be a publisher.
I don't even know.
Be a game publisher.
Be a publisher. I mean, you're already one of the biggest publishers out there.
Number one publisher.
Killing everything. I mean, you have the guaranteed highest selling game every year. So it's like I don't, whatever. Make controllers. Just make Xbox controllers. Put them on PlayStation and PC.
That would be that'd be the winner for me, because then
Right,
I could stop using the DualSense and I could just use an Xbox controller on the PlayStation.
Yeah, like I wonder if they would do that, and like you could do it on Switch too, right? It's like, hey, let us just make controllers and make them compatible.
I mean, they let other third-party people do it,
right? Yeah, it's like why not? That could be a route. I don't know, man. It's could be weird. I'm gonna be very curious to see the reception to the next console. Like how does this do? Like does the Steam thing entice people to go out and buy more Xboxes? It's like, I think they just want to make it for another way for people to buy Game Pass. Like you still got to think too. What's worrying about it is most people that have subscribed to Game Pass are still on console. It's not PC that taking over that. It's still people on Xbox with how little Series X's and S's they've sold this generation. Not that 40 million is like a little, but it's still majority of the console market. They really haven't been able to like completely capture the PC market with Game Pass. And even Call of Duty didn't really do it. There wasn't a huge bump with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Most people just bought that game. And it's like, fuck, man. I would have told you you put Call of Duty on Game Pass, like, yeah, bro, that's gonna get like 20 million subscribers on Game Pass, but that's just not the case. I don't know, man. It's they're in a very weird spot. Like they're in a very healthy spot on a game publishing side, but
Yeah,
yeah, their whole
yeah,
console side is just I don't know. It's a very weird place right now.
yeah. And these game prices going up, or console prices going up, does
It
not
doesn't help,
help it.
dude. It's like, bro, you see a PS5 sitting on the shelf next to a fucking $800 Series X. You're gonna buy the PS5, especially when you look into it a little bit and you see that all the
I think the
games are
Pro is
coming
cheaper,
to
isn't it?
the Pro is cheaper than that 2 TB and it's a more powerful console. It's like,
Yeah.
granted, it's only like $50 cheaper or whatever, and it's like I still don't think. I mean, most people are not buying a Pro. I don't. Most
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
not spending
I was just
over
trying to make that
700.
comparison.
Yeah, yeah, no, but you are right. Like if you're looking for the best console out there, it is the Pro, and it's cheaper. So it's like, why the hell would you buy a 2 TB Series X? I'd imagine they know that thing's not gonna sell shit. But like the Series S is the one where it's like, dude, you guys should not be raising the price on that at all. You should do whatever it takes to get that to like $299, not $399, it should even cheaper.
These things aren't gonna be cheaper.
Especially if you're
The
so
cheapest.
focused on selling Game Pass, it's like you want a cheap way to get into that, and raising the price
Yeah.
on the Series S is just a dumb idea. And I'd imagine the Series S has sold
This is your
way
cheap
more
way.
and more. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's your cheap way.
Is your
Xbox
phone.
Play Anywhere. Yeah,
Is your phone.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they're doing is the hardware you already have. I mean, I hate the whole everything is an Xbox marketing or whatever. I know it's really memed and stuff, but I just think it's also not very good marketing. But they're saying just if you're playing on your PC, you could just play our stuff there. You're playing on here's your phone, you could play your stuff there, and you'll have cross save everywhere. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, we could stick with Xbox then still a little bit. They were at Tokyo Game Show and they announced Forza Horizon 6 set in Japan, Daniel, coming out sometime in 2026. A short little teaser trailer here. Now, it's coming to PC and Xbox day one, but they did announce that it's coming to PS5 post-launch, which is interesting.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's similar. I didn't hear that part. That's what I was kind of alluding to earlier.
Yeah.
Um, do you think it's like a 6-month thing, like a Indiana Jones?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what their strategy
Might as
is
well just
there.
launch it day and day. Who
That's what I'm
cares?
saying. It's very odd, especially if you're gonna announce it next to the announcement that it's coming to PS5. Most people are just gonna wait, It's like the only reason you would hold it is, well, either one, it's not ready, right? Like the Series X version and PC version is just gonna be ready before the PS5 version. It's a little weird
Yeah,
considering we're probably like a year out from this game actually launching, but whatever.
yeah, yeah.
That could be the case, but then also it's just weird that you would announce that next to it because most people will wait, like if it's not going to make anyone go out and buy an Xbox. I don't think. I mean, maybe a handful of people, but like I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh shit, I got to get Forza Horizon 6 day one. I already have a PS5, but it's not coming out day one, so I got to go out and buy an Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think that there's very many of those people. Yeah, this also, I guess, them even saying it kind of gives them time. So by the time maybe it comes out, maybe they can kind of change their mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Who knows what situation they'll be in fall next year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just saw such fantastic sale numbers with the Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation.
Imagine day and date.
One of the top 10 selling best games of the year, and it's all because of it just got ported to PS5, 4 years later, and so you'd think they would want to get on their day one, but whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it kind of gives us some insight in what their strategy might be with some of the proper Xbox game studios developers, like the guys that are actually always been under that banner, not Bethesda, not Activision.
Yeah, what about Gears E-Day?
Right, yeah. What does this mean for Gears and Fable, right? Will those
And
have
Fable,
a
next
exclusive window on Series X still? Same thing with Keeper. Keeper doesn't even have they never even announced anything for PlayStation on that one. So I wonder if there is a little bit of a strategy there or what they're really thinking. Maybe they just like it because they can get that second bump in marketing. We see that
That's
strategy with indie games quite a bit.
Or even PC.
Yeah, in PC where they'll always do the come to Switch 6 months later, coming to PlayStation, big marketing beat. Coming to Xbox 6 months later on Game Pass, big marketing. Maybe that's the idea there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Even OD. What about OD?
Yeah, OD's a good question, right? Does that come to PlayStation day one?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. All right, cool. Anything else to say on Forza Horizon 6? I mean, Japan, awesome fucking
Japan's
setting, right?
cool. What a
Yeah.
great setting. Yeah. Like that could get me deep. Maybe want to play the game. I didn't
Yeah.
really play a ton of 5. I played some. I liked the little bit that I played. Just never been a huge car guy. Um, I might check it out for it being Japan though.
Yeah, me too. I could see that. Especially, I want to see like a gameplay trailer. I'm sure this game's gonna
Yeah.
look absolutely gorgeous. So
Oh my god. I mean, we talked about when Forza Horizon 5 came out. It's like it's the best looking game
yeah,
that has ever
oh,
been
dude,
made.
imagine this with them like that mountain in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
driving through
My
Tokyo.
God.
That's gonna be sick.
God. The lights. Oh my god. Go on.
All right, that will do it for the news of the week. We can now get into what we've
Oh,
been
we got
playing.
one more. Oh, we
Do
got
we?
one more.
Was there
Yeah.
one more?
We talked about it.
We did.
Yeah. At the beginning of the show.
There's
There's one more in there.
play. Oh, PS Plus game. Oh no.
Well,
Fuck.
no,
Oh,
we
okay.
got more.
Okay. You're right. This was a big one too. My bad.
I know.
Forgot all about this. RGG held a RGG summit. They're kind of RGG directs, and they announced Yakuza Kiwami 3 coming to Xbox Series X, PlayStation, and Switch 2 on February 12th. They also announced a side game, which will be titled. Where is the title of this?
It's like Dark Tides or something.
Dark Tides, which is a spin-off to with a character from Yakuza Kiwami 3, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's the villain.
Okay. So the villain from that game, he's getting his own little side spin-off game, which will also be packaged into this, all releasing on February 12th.
So my recollection of 3, I think that like leads from him into 3.
Okay.
Into like what happens.
So
in
to be like a
3 and all
prequel
that.
story with the villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You actually get to play as him and stuff. And I don't know if you actually watch like I've already played Yakuza 3, so like it is not a big reason for me to want to play the Kiwami, but I might play it just to see a nice updated version of 3. But playing as Mine and playing as the villain seems really interesting. It's probably going to be a short story, maybe like Gaiden is kind of the vibe I was getting.
Yeah.
Like that length. But they talked about like because you're Mine and like, they don't really call him a villain when you're playing as him and stuff, but like he is different than Kiryu, and like they showed some like sub story stuff and like how you're going to be doing very different things than Kiryu would do in sub story. Like usually Kiryu or Kasuga, like they're helping people or whatever. Seems like he's going to make more like different decisions that could be like darker, like drastic or more violent or something like that, which that seems interesting. I like that. I definitely want to check that out.
Cool like villain's tale type thing.
Yeah. Or like what brings him to be the villain in 3.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this looks awesome. It seems like more of a remake than Kiwami 1 and 2 really were. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but this one I know is in the Like a Dragon engine now, so it kind of looks at least graphically on par with Infinite Wealth. And that's cool. I like that they're bringing that forward. It's nice that they're also giving you something extra, a reason to go back here with a whole new side story thing. Yeah, I think that's really cool. It does remind me of Kingdom Hearts. Reminds me of 2.8, get that little package deal in there.
I will say that like 1 and 2, the Kiwami 1 and 2, like they were remaking like PS2 games.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
So
yeah, maybe
like,
I'm off base with that.
Maybe just a little. Like I kind of know what you're saying though, but like at least like Yakuza 3, I mean that was a PS3 game, so it's like not like quite as much.
Do you think they need to do this? Like go through 3 now? Because those ones are available, right? Like
you can they are remastered.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe it gets them to be able to like rework the games a bit,
Sure. They are adding English dub now. Which I appreciate,
I think that's also a good thing is like do that for all of them now.
Yeah.
So that'll bring
also in this, the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut got announced for Series X, PS5, and PC. Already on Switch, coming out December 8th.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this looks great. This, I think 4 and 5 also need this kind of treatment too, like maybe even some reworking and like
They'll
how
certainly
some of
get
that.
it right.
I
Now
think
that
that
they're
they're
doing
gonna get
3,
there.
yeah. Yeah, probably do all of them
Um,
now.
that's like the last 2 you need to, because 6 doesn't really 6 doesn't need it
Yeah,
at
that's like
all.
a very recent PS4 game, right?
Yeah,
More recent than the other one.
yeah, I think that was like 2017 was
I'm gonna
6.
give this Zero director's cut one more shot with the English dub now. Maybe it gets me. Maybe it gets me with the older one. You know, it's
You should play. Zero's my favorite.
hopefully that. Well, then I'm gonna need English dub on 1 and 2. Kiwami 1 and 2. It's like, oh god, how they gonna do that? Maybe they just update that. You know, do something there. I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
I don't
Yeah,
need
that'd
a
be
whole
nice.
remake. They'll remake it though. They're like, nah, we'll give you a whole remake. It's fine.
Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami redone.
Yeah, right. But yeah, cool. Yakuza just
And they
still going.
did kind of show like a little bit more of a teaser for Stranger Than Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot.
Little
That
behind the
was a part
scenes
of the.
type thing.
Yeah, a little behind the scenes type thing. You still don't have a lot of info on that.
Yeah,
You
do
know,
we think that's next year, or maybe that's their big game for the year after?
I
Maybe like
don't know.
early
Like,
27. But then I guess where's the next mainline
where's
Yakuza?
mainline? But
Yeah.
also, so there's a lot going on. It's like, where's mainline? Where's Stranger Than Heaven?
Mm.
But also, they're working on Virtua Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
They talk about it in the summit. Is that next year? That could be their big game next.
Ah man, busy studio.
That's why I told you, if you saw
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
yesterday. I was like, are they the most active? Like, is there anyone that does more than they do?
Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes they're
I mean,
putting out
people like to
multiple
say
games a
Insomniac,
year. Yeah.
but yeah, it's like
Yeah,
they're putting multiple games
people throw
and
out
remasters.
Insomniac, people put out Obsidian, but really RGG might be putting out more than all y'all.
Yeah, it's like in a very fast clip and very high quality.
Yeah.
Like they don't really put out a low quality product.
Well, they're so smart with reusing assets in all their games too, and it's like
Yeah,
they don't get
yeah,
picked apart like you know. I mean that Spider-Man puddle gate always comes to mind, right?
yeah.
It's like, you know, the certain games and certain studios always just get picked apart for reusing certain things, and these guys, it just doesn't seem like anyone really gives a fuck. It's just like, show me some fun Yakuza
Yeah.
shit.
They also
And
don't like sell like the other ones really, but like
sure, it's like that's how they're able to get them out at such a fast clip. Like, it's like, I don't. This is how games were made in like the PS2 gen, 360 gen.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
exactly.
we constantly just reuse things, just built upon what we already had, and then put out more and more games. And it's just like, all right, we kind of have to go back to that, guys.
I think people need to be looking at more what they're doing, not a new whatever every year, but like
Right.
every 2-3 years.
Right, at
Yeah,
the very
like
least, yeah.
I think that's kind of where you need to be at, and it's like I think that's what they're doing with the main. Right? It was what, like 2020 was 7, and
Yeah.
then what, 2024 was
Yeah.
8.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's still that's 4 years for just a main line. But they were putting out like a sequel to Judgment. They were putting out like the samurai spinoff that they did, you know, stuff like that. Like
Right. It doesn't
they're still
feel
doing
as
things in
long when we
between.
have so much shit in between.
Yeah, but it's like for main lines, there's a pretty decent gap. There's a few years there.
Yeah.
So I think people need to be looking at what they're.
Yeah, no, certainly. And I'll be curious to see what that Stranger in Heaven game actually ends up looking like.
I'm so curious.
Looks like there's someone
Yeah.
shooting a gun in that little behind the
Yeah.
scene thing. So I wonder if there's gunplay. Like, what are they going for there? I hope it is different enough from Yakuza games, you know? Like, I don't want just like a Yakuza skin with you know, whatever time period this game's set in, 1920s or whatever, you know. I'd prefer it to be like something different.
Mm-hmm,
At
for
least
sure.
somewhat. All right, Daniel. That will do it for the news of the week. We did have PS Plus games as well. They're Alan Wake 2, Cocoon, and something else.
Yeah, it's a good month there. Like,
Yeah, for
get
sure.
Alan Wake 2, play Alan Wake 2.
Yeah,
I
Alan Wake
hope
2,
that more
one
people
of the
play it.
one of the best games this gen. Cocoon is also fantastic. So
Yeah, I know you really liked Cocoon. I couldn't really
I
get
did
into
like.
it, but
What the hell was the third one? Oh, Ghost
I
Simulator
haven't.
3.
Oh yeah, awesome.
There you go.
I
Where's
never
2?
played that.
Where's 2?
I think that's a part of the story.
Where's 2?
Like Thanksgiving. Have you ever seen Thanksgiving?
No, did they? Oh, I did see the first one.
Then
Did they just
they
jump to
made a
3?
Thanksgiving 3, and
Yeah.
a part of the story in 3 is that Thanksgiving 2 never came out.
Oh, didn't he go to space or
It's-
something? They sent that turkey to space.
they use puppets
They use puppets. Okay.
in Thanksgiving 3. It's somehow like Thanksgiving 1's bad and it's
Yeah.
like it's fun to watch and it's bad. Somehow Thanksgiving 3 is bad and it's not fun to watch bad.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So it's even worse.
Oh,
When things are bad and they're fun to watch, it's like, all right, cool. They're like
I get into
I
that.
can have fun. Yeah. Because I love watching bad horror. Thanksgiving 3 is terrible. It's not
It's
even fun to
just
watch.
terrible, terrible. Okay.
Like it takes a part of you out of when you watch it. It's terrible.
Daniel, we will now get into what we've been playing. Daniel, what have you been playing?
Still playing Borderlands 4. A ton of it, as much as I can. Like it's hard because I'm playing it with Sloan, so it's like I try not to play. Like he'll kind of grind some levels when I with him. I've done that a little bit, but yeah, I try to kind of just playing with him. So it's like whenever we can play at night, you know. Um, yeah, man, this game's great. This game it feels so good to play. Having still some issues, like they've kind of updated it. Last night we played, and it was maybe one of the worst performing nights that I had with the game. Weirdly, I was just stuttering all over the place. It's like I was ice skating, and like I'd go into like a door, and then I would be out of the door. Um, yeah, it was really bad performing last night when I played.
There's
But
something, I don't know if you heard about this. There's something with it where it performs worse the longer you play it.
yeah, it's
Some
called a
controversy
memory
like that.
leak.
Yeah, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Some games have had that before, but yeah, it's a very weird thing to have happen. Um, yeah, I really like this game. It's definitely a top 10 game. Like this is like
Uh,
Borderland playing this game, not even like beating it yet. Like I told you, I think earlier, I was like they're almost 40 hours into this game. I think we've maybe a little bit more than a third, but I'm not even halfway through the game yet. I might be broaching that half. You know, like we just are doing kind of everything. Like we're getting all the collectibles. Like I'm not trying to like get all the achievements in it or anything. That's just kind of like how we play these games. Get all the echo logs and that kind of thing. Um, yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. It's great. Definitely like it's much better than Borderlands 3. I love like all the Vault Hunters seemed pretty great. Um, one has like a special spot in my heart. Borderlands 1, but it might be better than Borderlands. So it's definitely not going to hit Borderlands 2. There's just I think that's a high bar to hit again. It's just a perfect.
this one got a cool villain.
The villain is this whole game's tone is different.
Okay.
Like there is jokes, but is a pretty much every aspect of the game. I think that's something to maybe even talk about too. Is the tone of the game. Like the villain is very serious. Um, he has not said one joke. He is very serious, and he's trying to kill you and trying to stop you. Um, like I think that they really took to heart the Borderlands 3 like bad writing and like way too jokey and like streamery and all that kind of stuff. And dialed it way too far back when I think that they need to find the balance a little bit more. Like there are jokes here, but I kind of wish that I know that you don't really like the Borderlands humor, and like that's fair. Like it's not for everyone. But I think Borderlands 2 did a good job of finding like one had some humor, but one was pretty serious. Two, they're like, let's inject more in that weird, goofy humor and silly, violent humor. And I think it did a really good job. Had a really entertaining villain. And then 3 was just like, we're just gonna be ridiculous. So I think that they need to get that Borderlands 2 balance a little bit more for like Borderlands 5. That's what I would want. But I haven't really completed the story yet, so I don't really know. But I'm loving the game.
Cool, man. Yeah, it seems to be doing very well.
Oh,
Sales
I'm
wise.
sure it's
Yeah.
they all do. Even
Kill it.
3, people criticize 3 a lot, but that game did
Oh, that
sell
game sold. Yeah.
very well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that hitting like 10 million pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like a 15 million seller at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, I mean, Borderlands is huge, man. So,
So I'm assuming this got to be a 10 mil this year. I would guess.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this could be in. I mean, it'll certainly probably be in top 10. It might
I would
even
think
crack
so.
like top 5 of highest sellers of the year. So, yeah,
Yeah.
good for them getting it out finally. All right, cool. You playing anything else?
No, I do. I should have like been ready. My Switch is over there. I have my Switch too.
Oh, hell yeah! Finally,
I don't know if you
let's
saw
go.
my message in the
Yeah. I
Discord.
remember you saying you got one from. Where'd you get it from?
So Amazon.
Amazon.
So
Okay, they had
last
some.
Thursday, I guess it would have been Thursday night. In the middle of the night, like got an email from Amazon. I didn't see it until Friday morning. It was like, "Oh, Switches are available."
Oh, okay.
And I was like debating it all Friday morning before work. I don't really have the money, but these are going to be insanely hard to get. I'm like, should I just do it and that be the last big thing I really get for the year?
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just do it, I guess. So
Were
I
you
got
able
that.
to get the Mario Kart bundle?
I just got
Just the regular. Okay.
just the console. I have Mario Kart and Donkey Kong.
Nice.
So I don't have a controller. I would like to get one.
Yeah.
So maybe by the end of the year, I'll try to get a controller.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have my Switch. Can't really see it. It's right there.
Hell yeah.
No.
Let's
Yeah, it's
go.
like right here. Yeah, I haven't. I have not been able to really. I have not had any of my free time that I'm not like at work or something like.
Sure.
I've been playing Borderlands, so I'm gonna try to play today, like at least a couple hours today of Donkey Kong.
Awesome. Yeah. Are you gonna jump into Donkey Kong first?
That's gonna be the first thing.
Yeah.
Destiny wants to play. She loves Mario Kart, so
Oh, cool.
I don't know if I'm gonna wait to kind of like check it out with her, but I definitely want to play it myself.
Oh, it's a great co-op game too. So
I know.
Yeah.
She loves Mario Kart.
yeah,
So
that'll be fun. Awesome, man. Glad you got one finally. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna love Donkey Kong. Yeah. So
I
what do you
know.
think?
I'm
You just play that then? Just get into the Switch games, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Hades too. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. You
where
got
am I going
Hades
to
2
fit
on there
Hades
as well.
2?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
play that
there's
on
like
there too,
5
too.
games I'm gonna be playing that I kind of want to play.
They came
It's
out
like,
today,
I'm
huh?
playing, yeah, or tomorrow, something like that. So it's like I'm playing Borderlands, that DK Mario Kart, which I already own. Then there's 6 games. Then it's like Hades 2, Silent Hill, and Yote. It's like I want to play all of that. There you go. Is it actually like it's not locked?
I don't think so.
Booyah.
Oh,
There it goes.
there
Yeah, you're right in the game.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Save that.
Let's go. Hades 2 is available, baby.
Let's go.
Getting insane reviews. Of course it is.
Yeah, I think it's the highest rated game of the year now.
What is it at right now?
Let me look. 92 currently.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So there's this one game, Shujinku, that's at a 94. That only has 7 reviews. So
that's not a real game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate it when they do that. I don't. You shouldn't be able to qualify if you only have fucking 7 reviews or whatever, you know. Okay. So
Slayer Obscure
is still technically ahead of it.
Do this and then put it to your face. Do this and then put it to your face. No. Put it at the camera, then put it to your face. Start smack beating yourself up. Yep. Then pull it to your face.
You're really good at that.
You're welcome.
Expedition 33 is slightly ahead of it. They're both at 92. So Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Silksong all 92.
Okay. It's all OpenCritic?
Yeah, on OpenCritic, but they have it in ranking, so it's like, you know, there's a decimal system in the back end. So
of course.
Currently Clair Obscur is 1, and then Hades 2, and then Silksong. So I don't know if more reviews come in for Hades 2, it might surpass Expedition.
Or I mean, hey, maybe they'll raise. I mean, usually maybe it'll raise.
Yeah, no, it might go up. I mean, even Silksong is probably still getting reviews here and there, so that might go up still too.
Oh yeah, just for it, the shadow drop. Yeah.
Then it goes Donkey Kong Bonanza, Trails in the Sky, First Chapter, Split Fiction, Death Stranding, Blueprints.
Yeah,
Monster Wilds, Kingdom Come Deliverance. So yeah, uh, shit, guaranteed game of the year contender
No,
now, right?
I mean we talked about that last week.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I didn't think that there was a way that it wouldn't be.
Yeah. Good for them. Good for Supergiant, man. I mean,
I love
they really are
Supergiant.
like the best indie developer out there. You know, it's just they consistently just put out amazing shit.
I could be wrong. I'm just gonna say it.
Say,
For anybody listening,
say,
I'm just gonna say it.
no one.
They're the best. They're the best indie developer ever.
Right. Yeah. They really might be.
Name one.
You
Name
know?
one better.
Yeah.
Oh
You really
wait.
can't do it.
I mean, Team Cherry. Yeah, people like those two games, but how many games
just
that
dub
has
after dub
Supergiant
after
put
dub
out?
with
Yeah,
Supergiant. You know, just constantly.
they even have a hidden gem that people don't talk about enough, which is Pyre.
Right.
Pyre's awesome.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, you can't beat them, man.
Yep.
Okay, cool. What have I been playing then? I checked out Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. We just
I
brought that
saw
up
you
with
playing
that.
that. Yeah, I saw you playing that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say something.
So I downloaded that demo because there's a demo for it, which is apparently like the demo was 10 hours long. And I was just like, let me just see, because I wasn't really playing anything. I was kind of just waiting for Silent Hill. And I got into the demo and I was like, oh shit, I kind of like this. You know, I like the combat a little bit. Combat reminds me of Infinite Wealth quite a bit, actually.
So
very
you like
much
moving around.
Yeah, you got that move around aspect to it, that big circle type thing where you can kind of move within the parameter of all the other enemies and stuff, and you could kind of get behind them and hit harder and stuff like that. And do it didn't have like as many mechanics as Infinite Wealth, to be fair. Like, you know, Infinite Wealth got the whole like grab a chair thing and smack them over the head with the chair or whatever. So it didn't have like that much going on. But then there's also a big kind of action side to the game as well, with kind of think Metaphor ReFantazio, where you can kind of hit lower leveled enemies and kind of kill them that way instead of getting into a whole big turn-based battle. It's that, but a bit more in depth than that on the action side. There's just a few more buttons that you can press. There's like a heavy attack and a light attack that you can press on the action side. And but you really can't do it with, at least where I'm at thus far, like super early into the game. You can't do it with a ton of enemies. It's just like, it's really got to be the lower level end ones, because you'll be hitting them forever if you try to hit like a bigger enemy with them. I was like, I tried to kill one just in the action thing. There's like this big rhino thing. It took me like 5 minutes just to like kill that thing in the action.
I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, you gotta switch it. You just press square to switch into the turn-based thing too. And you can just do that on all the enemies, and it's really cool. Story, nothing has happened so far. Like nothing at all. You like join this guild that like hunts like monsters and like does things for the town or whatever, and you're like playing as these two younger characters who's like, and like their father is also in the guild, and he's like a high member, and he had to like go off on an important mission or whatever. So you're like covering the town for him, and just going off and like doing a bunch of requests for random people in this town. I like the vibe. It's very like cozy JRPG, very like, you know, happy times right now. I'm assuming the story ramps up and something tragic happens. I actually don't know like anything about Trails, like what happens in these games at all. I
think the one you're playing is a remake of like the very first game,
right? No, this is the very first one. Yeah, I looked into that a little bit, and so this is a remake of the very first one, and it's actually apparently very important that you play these games in order. There's apparently like things that
I think it's all connected.
It's all like a very continuous story, and it's like you will see characters apparently from like the first couple games pop up in like the 8th game, and like people get like super hyped over that. That's apparently where like a lot of the magic of this series comes in. So I'm enjoying it thus far. I don't know like how far I'm gonna get. I mean, there's so much coming out now. I really shouldn't have started it, because it's like there's so much
big RPG for you just
it's
to randomly
let me just start a 100-hour JRPG
instead of like Chronos or something.
Reason.
You went with like
I went with this. Well, I didn't want to do Chronos. Chronos I want to play really bad, but I didn't want to do Chronos before Silent Hill. I picked Silent Hill like before either of these games even came out, and I was like, I'm not playing those back to back.
That's fair.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'm probably just gonna end up having to restart it in like when there's a lesser time or whatever. I know. It's gonna be horrible. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. And yeah, cute characters and all that. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But it's cool. It's cool. And then I started Silent Hill F now. I'm like super early, probably like an hour, not even. But super early. Game's gorgeous. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, this game.
Yeah.
Video games look a little too good now. It's like, Jesus, bro, what are we doing? Like this, it just looked way too good. I really like the story premise thus far. Just kind of getting into the, beginnings of a horror tale. They always kind of start out similarly, where it's just, everything's nice and quiet at first. You're kind of just getting a day in the life of this girl, and then shit starts to ramp up, and it becomes what the fuck is going on very quickly. There's a really cool set piece moment with like a lot of those like reds you see in the trailer, with like a lot of those flowers popping out and stuff like that, and that was really cool. Some really cool monster designs thus far. I'm into the story so far. It seems very emotional, which I think is kind of.
I heard it's very dark.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
emotional.
It seems very dark, very emotional thus far. There's kind of some hints at like abuse between this girl and
That's kind of what I heard. Yeah.
her parents and stuff, and some like very dark things going on there, and something really dark happened in the family's past with the sister that they kind of just like hinting at, and they haven't really gotten into. So really like it's really cool when you can get like a good like emotional horror story. It's Flanagan's probably the best at that. It's he makes like really good, really dramatic, deep emotional horror stories, and I love it when you can like kind of blend those things together. Seems like that's just what Silent Hill is, and like I love that. It's just the only other one I've played is that Silent Hill 2 remake, and that was my game of the year last year, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to getting into this more and more. The combat's interesting. So I don't even think I have been introduced to all the mechanics yet in the game. So it's just very base level what I have, but it is a little Souls-like thus far.
I've seen a lot of melee stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of melee. It seems there's like a whole parry mechanic where you can, if you time your dodge right as they're about to attack you, you can get like a counter attack. And like there's like this whole focus thing where you kind of hold L2 and you can kind of see when they're like it kind of like slows down time a little bit, and you can kind of see when like a big attack's about to hit, and if you hit them right before that, it'll do like a big damage and they'll get stunned type thing. So a lot of things you've seen in other games. Like I said, I don't think I've been introduced to every mechanic yet. So there's something called Faith, and I don't know what that is. And I haven't like really been introduced.
Saying you don't have faith?
There's like a faith meter, and like I think it's like she's getting scared type thing, and like
she's losing faith.
Yeah, right, exactly. And it's like I think it's like the more like fucked up shit she sees, you gotta like refill your faith. I think. I don't know. I haven't really been fully introduced to it yet, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, looking forward to playing more. I haven't even.
How do you like the Japanese vibe?
Love it. That's like one of the coolest parts. So like the beginning, you're kind of walking around the town for a little while, and it's just like, oh, this is really cool. A really cool setting.
The setting is what really gets me excited to want to play.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's just so cool. You're playing as a Japanese schoolgirl in this horror game. You gotta like pick up a pipe and beat these fucking hideous monsters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So looking forward to it. I hope it's scary, because I haven't been like super scared thus far. I don't think it's gonna be as scary as Silent Hill 2 remake was, but I hope it gets me there. Give me a little.
I mean, they're gonna have some of that stuff. It's Silent Hill.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, look forward to playing more of that. I'll probably beat it by next week. I know it's shorter, so.
And you got a 4-day weekend. Are you kidding me?
I do. Yeah, I'm definitely. I might be platinum it before that. Who knows? Who knows? Probably not. I actually don't like platinum these survival horror games. I like going back.
Like do a lot of playthroughs.
Yeah, exactly. Because you typically gotta do a lot of playthroughs.
That's
and like
the RE thing.
It's always such like a heavy experience where I never want to jump back in for another playthrough after my first one.
I guess that's the difference with RE. Is it like it gets like you get more weapon, like it gets fun to replay it. But
yeah,
like,
even Resident Evil 2 though, like I did that this year, the platinum for that. But it's like the first playthrough I only played it one time, right? And so then I jumped in 5 years later and did it again. And then I played it like 3 more times, and that was fun. But it's like all the scares are gone after that because I've already experienced them, right? So yeah, and I'll probably do that with Silent Hill 2 remake one day, but in another 5 years. So yeah, cool. And then I'll be playing Ghost of the Yote next week. Looking forward to it. Got great reviews apparently, so 8 and 9 open critic. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I wonder if that'll get into Game of the Year. Probably not, huh?
I don't know. It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
It seems like it's like 2 points or a few points higher than Tsushima.
What was?
I think that was an 86 or an 85.
Oh, okay.
But the weird thing is that Tsushima was nominated.
Yeah.
I don't know if it really should have been. Like as much as I love Tsushima, there were that like Ori should have been in there, but it
Mm,
wasn't.
it wasn't really.
It wasn't in the game of the year. It was yeah. What was game of the year? It was
Ghost of Tsushima's at 84 on,
or even
so
lower than I thought.
yeah,
Yeah, and
so
that was nominated for game of the
yeah,
year.
yeah,
It
interesting.
was
That's a packed
Tsushima,
year too.
Last of Us. Um, what else was in that? What are the other 4
On
games?
2020. So yeah, Last of Us, Tsushima. What did Nintendo come out with that year?
Animal Crossing, was Animal Crossing in the game of the year?
Might have been.
Was Eternal, Doom Eternal?
Oh yeah, that had to have been, huh? Was good.
I don't think
I don't
Ori
remember.
was. It should have been.
Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk in that? No.
Half-Life Alex.
Oh, Half-Life Alex definitely was, yeah. Good call. It was a good year.
That was a great year.
I'll be curious to see how Ghost of Yote sells. It doesn't really feel like there's like a lot of hype around this one.
No,
I
I don't
wonder,
see it at all.
dude. It sounds so stupid, but like I do wonder if making a woman the main protagonist is gonna come back to bite them a little bit with the sales wise. Because like Ghost of Tsushima,
I just don't see them doing that much marketing either. I
a
don't know.
lot of the bros like Ghost of Tsushima, you know, like a lot of
Do
the
they?
Call of Duty Madden guys, dude, at work, like when I'm talking to guys, like they're all about Tsushima, like they were. There was like a long time
Interesting.
there where I could like talk to those type of guys about Ghost of Tsushima, you know. I think it got like a lot of those like, you know, Assassin's Creed type of guys too, you know, stuff like that. It's
Okay,
like,
I could see
you
that.
know, I don't mean to like stereotype these guys too much, but it's
Yeah.
just like, and, like I do feel
Are
like a
they?
lot of the Call
Have you
of
talked to them
Duty,
about Yote?
Fortnite guys, no, yeah, and that's the thing. Like I could see a lot of those guys being like, "Ew, a woman," you know. I really
People
could.
are
Like,
crazy.
where's Jin? You know, and like,
He's dead.
yeah, it's
300
like,
years later.
relax, he's gone. No one cared. But apparently they do. They do. I could just see. I don't know. That's just a theory. Maybe I'm completely off base with that, and this game's
Those
gonna
guys
sell
like
great.
Horizon?
That's a good question. See, Horizon, you never were introduced to another option though. You know, you saw the robot dinosaurs and shit, and
Yeah.
it was just like your only option is Aloy. I wonder if taking away Jin is gonna do anything there. I don't know.
Hmm.
Just a theory, but I could be off base with that. I have no
mean,
idea.
I don't think no, I don't think you are like off base, but I think
I'm
it's
just wondering
yet to be
where the
determined.
hype is. You know, I don't see a lot of people talking about it. You know,
I think it's a more on the marketing PlayStation side.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Granted,
they did a state of play
I'm
for
not
it, but
watching like football games and stuff. I'm not seeing commercials and stuff like that. So I don't, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm out of touch with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I am seeing a lack of hype for Ghost of Yote. This is interesting.
Yeah.
You would think. I mean, the first one sold great, didn't it?
I think it's a 8 or 9 million seller. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's fantastic. Really, it's a, you know, maybe it's
Yeah.
not the best of the best, but like that's a really high.
It might be
game.
high. It might be a little bit higher now for PC when they did
Ghost
the
of
PC release.
Tsushima sales numbers. As of
I'm thinking-
September 2024 is 13 million. So
That might be from PC.
yeah,
when they did
PC too.
That
Yeah.
PC release.
Yeah, and like I said, like there's a big casual audience for these too, and
Yeah.
I mean, you could totally see where it can capture the Assassin's Creed audience, right? You
Yeah.
know? So yeah, I don't know. Be very interested to see how that one ends up selling. All right, cool, Daniel. Yeah, and then yeah, after Yote, I mean, just keeps going. Keeper, Ninja Gaiden 4, looking forward to Outer Worlds 2. So much. They keep saying Skate Story got a new trailer, and they keep saying 2025. Like, where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Put out a date.
That one is on my Fantasy Critics. So I do have a little bit of bias there, but I am actually like looking forward to playing that one.
They just put out a trailer.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
past week.
No, they did, and they reconfirmed 2025. So it's like, okay. They confirmed a Switch 2 version.
I mean,
It's like, where are you? We're at the
we got
end of
months
September
left.
here. What's going on?
Months
2025 or not?
left.
And
What are
that
we doing here?
Marvel Cosmic Invasion game. Where the fuck's the date? What are we doing? 2025 or not?
I mean, it's on my. It says winter. I don't
Yeah,
know. Just
yeah.
say just
going on
put
there?
a date on it.
What's going on there? Weird. All right, cool. That will do it for the Nerd Guys podcast, episode 294. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to us over at youtube.com/nerdguys. You also find us available on all audio platforms. Daniel, anything else you'd like to say?
Shink shink.
Oh, that was Wolverine. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You should have put a cigar in before you did that.
What does he say? Hey, Bob.
Let's get some cheesy lines like that too. You know.
What's we're gonna do a bub counter in
Yeah.
that game.
Oh,
How many times does he say bub?
Take a shot every time he says bub.
Take a shot every time you're playing that game when he says bub.
Fucking hammered. It's
Oh
like
my God.
after every kill, bub.
There's a bub button.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be sick. All right, everybody. See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.